I'm so sorry. I just absolutely, completely lost all track of today. How are we all doing? I'm so sorry I'm so late. I'm here now, though. Here I am. This is me. Hello, everybody. Do chat if you're on, darlings. I can see you lurking. But do say hello, Zabob. Oh, my goodness. Oh, gosh. Gosh, I've just realised that was a job I was supposed to do this weekend, wasn't it? I had some arguments with my camera. Oh, there we go. Got some movement. Now, there we go. That looks better, doesn't it? Oh, hello. What are you doing up there? Let's put you back down here, shall we? Oh, I've been every job I've jobbed over the last 2 days has revolved into a huge amount of jobs that need doing. Hello, Toffee Dog. You're actually first to chat, so you get first choice of colour in the background. I've just realised that I have forgotten to reset the K from last week, so let's get that done. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Right, I am going to do my fizzy feet today because I was a bit naughty over the weekend and didn't do it. And I've got to get back into the habit because it's good for me and my parents spent a lot of money on it, so I have to be good. Oh, I had a weird one yesterday. My mum sort of said, right, purple, why the devil not purple? Purple's a good choice. No question for me on that. Let me just get some cream on my feet. So my mum said, oh, shall we get together on this date for my birthday and Mother's Day celebrations? Because they're going to be going away to celebrate. But I think it's like the weekend after they go. So I wasn't sure how it was all going to fit in. So I kind of left them up to them to let us know. So we've organised that. So I am going to be having a short week, not this week, but next week. I'm going to have the Friday off so we can go celebrate Mumsy's B-Day and Mother's Day in the UK. I'm not sure when Mother's Day is around the world, but it's normally different than it is in the UK, isn't it? I'm not sure how that happened because I'm sure Father's Day is near enough the same. But yes, so we're going to be doing... Has the time changed? Did the time change? Have we had a time change, dears? That might explain it. Hang on, let me get myself in. Oh, right. That's it. Very decadent. I use hand cream on my feet. But, it means I can rub it into my fingers without feeling like I've put the wrong stuff everywhere. Let me pop this over here. Slidle myself forward. Oh, and I will pop my earphones in just on the off chance, darlings. Has the time changed? Have I totally missed that? Are we in British summertime now? Let's have a quick nose. I'm normally a bit more efficient about stuff and let everybody know it's coming, but I think I might have missed it. Let me have a look. BST 2025. To be fair, I don't have the same kind of worries anymore. Because it's the last Sunday in March, apparently. Let me... Oops, I switched it off. Let's just set this going. Thank goodness I've got a bloody thing for it. I don't know how I'd get down to my feet to do it. It's bad enough having to put trousers on so I can yoink my feet up. Oh, the ridiculousness of my old body. Jelly bean! Jelly bean. Just so rude! Right, let's see. Right, there's the gov.uk page. Let's get it. 30th of March, the clocks change. So it's just me being late. Don't worry. Unless the clocks have changed where you are in the world. In the UK, we stay the same until the 30th of March. Oh, I see. Oh, that's weird, cowgirl. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Nacelia. Welcome on in. Let me do a little purple action in the background here. How gradual is that red purple? I do like to try and do something a bit different, but I don't like the gap between. I wish it would like merge rather than just fade out and fade in. If that makes sense, my darlings. Let me grab my other one because I can never remember. See, now I would like that K to be a bit more purple. Let's go back to the K, because I always think that purple comes up a little bit too pink, doesn't it? What's that doing? It's not doing an awful... Oh, I see what it's doing. Yeah, you can't see it on screen. It's quite pretty in reality, but really not very... Yeah, it's a bit too green, isn't it? Let's see, we've got yellow, cyan, purple. I am not convinced. What else do we have? Purple? See, that looks pink to me. I don't know, maybe I've gone too hard. I think, let's see, colour transition. That's quite cute actually, isn't it? Colour to red, colour to purple. What about if I do colour to purple? How would that look? I kind of like that. Let's go with that one. That extra bit of blue helps, I always feel. There we go. She's had to play with her colours. Oh, she does love to play with her colours. So whereabouts in the world are you? In fact, if anybody else would like to say whereabouts they are in the world, I'm in West Yorkshire, which is in the north of England. Obviously, I'm not going to give you street names, and I would suggest you don't either. But it's always nice to know everybody is, especially if clocks are changing on a weirdness. On a whim, darlings, on a whim. Monster. I got a crate. I have been chugging on that all afternoon. I didn't just chug that right there and then. But I won't lie to you. I feel I'm in need of it. I'm still recovering, I think, from the episode of having... what's it called? Oh, fibro flare. Fibro, CFS. I'm still a bit all over the place. So I'm kind of struggling to get myself back on an even keel, if I'm honest. But I'm keeping trying. I keep plodding along. But I'm very excited about getting back into playing The Sims. I spent all day yesterday playing The Sims. Because I wanted to play the most recent challenge they did, which was... The most of my day was spent trying to break my laptop, my PC, so that I could click repair or replace, because when they said to do that, I just automatically clicked in and just deleted it and got a new one because I'm an idiot. So yeah, so most of my day yesterday was spent fast tracking my dude into being able to break her laptop. I didn't think much of it, I'm going to be honest with you, darlings. I did think it was a bit pointless. It was a bit pointless. I absolutely did not enjoy it. I've got no idea what they thought they were doing with it, but it didn't give me any sense of achievement at all. You're in East London, Toffee! Oh my God, how cool! We used to live in northwest London at the end of the Met line. So yeah, that's where we were. But now I'm up in the north of England. And Nacelia, Twente in the Netherlands. Lovely. Yes, we change our clocks at the end of this month. But it's this time of year is always a bit dodgy, isn't it? It's always a bit wonky. And that's what I will be using as my excuse for the entirety of forever as to why I'm late. I spent ages yesterday getting really annoyed because I'd done a pattern for some baubles I wanted to make for a project I've got on the go. Couldn't find them, so I managed to bodge together. I'd done 3. I went to do the 4th one using the same template today. It wobbled, it won, and literally all the wool fell out. I'd already started to cut it. I'm so annoyed. And then I looked over and found the ones I'd made. So I'm really pissed off because look at the lines. I'd literally spent ages doing them. So I'm just going to draw around this one again and do it. They're all the same size. I was going to do them all different. Fuck it, to be honest with you. But I was going to say to you guys, I haven't forgotten that we were going to start doing some meetups to do some craftiness. So I am hoping to do that at weekends. So I've just got to work out which weekends are going to be best. And we'll get that set up and look out in Discord, because I'm going to be asking some questions about how we want to do it. Whether we'll do a live stream, whether we'll do an interactive live stream with you guys being able to talk, or whether we want to do it on Discord so you can talk freely without being on the open interwebs but being in a private place. So I will set set something up on Discord and we'll get that options out there, and we'll work out what works best for everybody, because I'd like it to be something that's interactive. And obviously if I'm staring down and doing work, it means it might be a bit tricky for me to keep a balance with the chat, which is why I was wondering if perhaps we want to do a bit more interactive. But there are many ways and means we can do it. So I'm also going to grab the mods, see if they've got any ideas, because they are full of good ideas. They are. Oh, lovely. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh, wonderful. Well done, Necelia. I'm revving myself up for the fact that, oh, of course, I've put my rings back in the jewellery box, damn it. I'm so used to being lazy and just leaving them here. I totally forgot I didn't have them. Never mind, I shall be ringless today. But I am revving myself up that once I've got my new editing machine, well, new to me, it will be a second, maybe even third or fourth hand, but it will be new to me. But it'll give me access to editing software via Mac, which I'm hoping will just be a lot easier, because I know a lot of people I know who edit and enjoy editing use Mac software and they really think it's good. And I only really need the machine for editing and viewing chat. So I'm hoping to do that, and then I'm hoping to take the machine that I'm currently using over there that I've had problems with due to the way it's set up, and do a bit of a rejig of it, and then I'll be able to release it back, hit Greg's laptop back to him, because I'll have my machine done. So I'm kind of revving myself up for that, and I need to get hold of my friend and ask lots of questions, because my other friend who's getting me, hopefully able to get me a hand-me-down old Mac, he only works on Mac now, so he isn't always as easy for him to connect the dots as it used to be when he was a straight kind of a PC user or techie guy. So my other friend, he is still a PC techie guy, so I might ask him if he can possibly help me a little bit, or at least send me some really good YouTubers, and I'm happy to sit and watch videos. So I think that's, maybe I'll do a bit of research myself. I shouldn't rely on everybody else. I never ask, and people always get annoyed with me for not asking, but I talk myself out of it, because I don't like people feeling like the only reason I talk to them is to get them to do stuff for me or give me stuff. I feel awful. I do. I feel terrible. Oh, Toffee Dog, how exciting. Oh, fingers crossed it's affordable, my love. Oh, that'll be awesome. Dip your toes back into those Sims. Gets away from you if you can't play for a while. I love that. I'm not straight, nor a straight user. I use Windows and Linux. Linux. Is it Linux? I've always been intrigued by those alternative ones, but I'll be honest with you, I am such a Chrome head. Do you know what I mean? I live vicariously through Google, and I don't know, I'm so far gone now, I don't know how easy it's going to be for me. The only thing I have going for me is that I'm an avid iPhone user, so I'm hoping that the fact that I use iPhone will make it reasonably easy for me to adapt to the Mac. I'm pointing to where I'm going to place the Mac. Well, it probably won't be here for reasons, but yeah. We got an email through last week, which unfortunately got mixed up with a load of, I say work emails. They're things like where I've signed up with different CC users. I use my work email, and it got mixed up with a load of those. Luckily, I saw it, and they're wanting to put our rent up by 12%. We still have a leaky roof. We still have marked walls. We still have an air brick that is leaking through. We have blown plaster. We have wallpaper coming off the walls. But he thinks he's going to get 12% more through us. So I'm putting an email together, because unfortunately the estate agents don't talk to the maintenance people very well. So the estate agents think, oh look, they haven't had a raise in 2 years and house prices have gone up. So obviously. So we need to go back to them and say, not obviously.
The audacity.
The fucking audacity, Necelia. Honest to Betsy. For the amount they want to ask us, we could get a place that is actually, livable, that we could maybe even dare put a picture up in without worrying that the plaster's going to crumble away. I have not been able to put any of my pictures up since we moved here a few years back, but unfortunately the timing was not great for us to move again. One, Greg hates moving. I don't mind it. It's a good way of clearing up shit, you know, but yeah, it's
fudge me
well,
sideways.
fudge all of us sideways. I'm not afraid of moving, but then I don't have to do all the heavy lifting. I just do the packing, and even then I need help with that. So it is more of a stressor for Greg, but I'm not afraid of moving, and I'm not afraid of saying to this guy, fine, we'll move. I think my concern is we end up somewhere that's easy for Greg to get to work without ending up living in an utter shithole, because where Greg works is a thin line between good, bad, good, or bad, good, bad. You know what I mean? So I don't really want to end up living somewhere that's a bit dodgy and my house insurance ends up going up and all this kind of stuff. But then I'm currently in a place where I am paying money to heat the place because it's damp, and also having to have the windows open because it's damp. So I'm paying to heat outside of the windows, basically. I'm paying to heat the air outside the house because it's just very poorly maintained, not well looked after. And we've been complaining since the day we moved in. And really, I think the only way we're going to get some joy out of it is to just say, right, fine, see how much you'll get for it if you want somebody to walk straight in now. Because he's not going to get what he's asking for. He's going to have to invest money in it. And I think he needs to be aware that that money will have to be spent, whether we're living here or whether somebody else is moving in, you know? So, absolutely. Nacelia, I will gladly have you piss on their lawn, but we don't have an address for the landlord. Oh, Toffee, that's exciting. Oh, my goodness, that'd be so good. Could you... I don't know, but if you can claim that this is a business thing, would you be able to maybe get a small business loan to be able to get it fixed? Or do you not want to go down that route? Which is fine, Toffee Dog, I totally understand. But I was just thinking it might get you out of a hole. I don't know what kind of rates they offer, so it's just an idea. It may not work, but there you are. I know, seriously, if I knew where they were. Honey, I am looking calm on the surface. Furious I am. Anyway, I've drafted a letter. I've already realised I've left one thing off anyway. But I've drafted an email, I should say, to go back. But I sent it to Gregor for him to look at because he's really good at remembering stuff where I get funny little gaps. I will remember the most random of things. Like I'll remember on this day we did this with this and don't even remember such and such was there. But then I don't remember where I put something down. I also don't remember important stuff like doing and achieving. So... I've sent him an email and hopefully he'll be able to have a quick look and give me an idea of what else needs to be on there and if the way I've written it doesn't sound clear. But I think, to be honest with you, I think they need to be made aware of the fact that every time somebody's tried to fix something in this house, something else has gone wrong, and we keep telling them. And they're not doing a terribly good job of keeping on top of it. Until recently, I have to say, the woman that's working our case at the moment, now she's realised that we have to contact her via email because the online portal doesn't work for us. She can't see what we report. Now she's started to jump all over it a bit. I don't know if that's because the landlord's kicked off saying, why am I only just finding out about this stuff now? Do you know what I mean? He probably thinks we haven't been complaining, but I've got an email train that shows we have been complaining. So I don't know. You never know. You never know where the problem lies. It's easy to say the landlord's an arsehole, but he may not be an arsehole, you know? He's looking after a place that's his mum's.
Peanut butter pops.
Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth. Pop! Hey, Hub. Just having a whinge, mate. Just having a whinge. How are you, my darling? So, yes, I mean, you never know. It might just be a whole factor of things, and actually the landlord might be a reasonably good bloke. He just didn't realise how bad a place was. And I'll be honest with you, when we moved in, we very much suspected that nobody'd been to look at the place for a very long time. and the estate agents didn't do their due diligence, because when we moved in, there was no heating working. We couldn't actually move in for 2 weeks. So we were paying for the place, but we'd done an overlap because we wanted to do a proper thorough clean through on the place we lived at before, because we really liked our old landlady. And I would love to move back there, but I think it's probably out of our price range now, to be honest with you. So yeah, so we need to see what our options are. But I mean, even if we can't get a bungalow, I think we need to move. And I had said to Greg I want to move this year anyway, whatever happens. So, you know, if he wants to move job, now's the time. If he wants to stay at his job, then great. We'll go do something in line with his job. But all things considered, there's a lot up in the air. And a lot of changes I'd like to make this year. So I'm manifesting this magical little bungalow that we can move into. You know, we did view a lovely like retirement style bungalow. And they were very eager. They said they'd love to have the dogs come stay there. They didn't have any problems with that. The guy who showed it to us actually managed the whole street and lived on the street, so he was there. He could see if there was any problems. The only thing was it was just that little bit too small. We needed more. We needed a separate living room kitchen, really, because the bedrooms were a fantastic size. I could very easily have seen me working in there, but the kitchen and the living room were one room, and it was just that little bit too small. We wouldn't have been able to get all our books in there, so that was the reason we turned it down. Part of me wishes I'd just taken it, but every time we move, we end up putting stuff in storage. And luckily enough, my brother actually was able to use some of our old furniture, so I know it's had a second life. Well, a third life, actually, because it was the bed that my mum and dad were sleeping in when they went to stay at my brother's. But now they're staying in another room because there's been a change of circumstance. And my nieces are using it in their room. So they've got their own space so they can go and play on the thing. They can go and do the homework, chill with friends if they come over, and they're using the sofa in there. So it's lovely. So that sofa bed's had like 3 lives. I still love that sofa bed, though. I'd get another one, to be honest with you. Me and Unicelia, we're on the same line here. Manifesting bungalows. That's it. Hob has listened and heard me whinge, bless his cottons. Oh, but it has been a nightmare, this place. But Greg, he's one of these guys that he just likes a quiet life, you know? He doesn't like drama. That's why we work really well together. I don't like drama either. I don't mind participating in the occasional drama. And as we all know, I'm happy to stand up and piss on anyone's lawn should the moment come about. But it really is just one of those things that Greg would rather we just got settled somewhere. And we're not in a position to get settled anywhere right now. So yeah, I think this could be it. So we'll see. We'll see what they come back as. But Greg's going to have a read through and make sure my email makes sense, because sometimes I talk the gibberish, darlings. We went to Costco on Saturday. I bought all of the fruit. As my poor tummy and intestines can attest today, I've eaten all the fruit too. So we have now got a crate of pears. You know, the crunchy light ones, the really nice ones. I've got a crate of those because they were on a good value. I got a big bag of apples. I've got a big bag of like easy peeler Satsum variations. And I got some dragon fruit, the naughty dragon fruit, the red stuff, the expensive stuff. They had that on at nearly the same price as just buying a regular dragon fruit in the shop. So I managed to get a couple of dragon fruits. I had one yesterday and promptly peed red, nearly shat myself because I was just like, what the fuck was that? But of course it's like beetrooty red inside, very nice. I nearly bought 2 kilos of beetroot, and Greg reminded me that we don't need that much. Hello, hola Sophie. So yeah, so Sophie, we might be heading towards you. If you can find Greg a job and we can get a bungalow, we'll come your way. There are lots of bungalows near where Sophie is, you see. Poor Sophie. But yeah. So it's just a case of having a look to see what's going on in the world, really. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, you know what it's like, this place. There'll be all or nothing and it'll all go quiet again. Hey, Vincent! Clinkies, my love. We're in bat mode today. You'll see why. So yes, I got very overexcited yesterday because Tool got updated. I rebooted my laptop in its honour. Greg's laptop, I should say. But I've still not seen anything about BBB being updated. And I ran it, and with Tool installed, my UI is fine. But when I put the current version of BBB back in, it's build, better buy build, whatever that one is, BBB. It's still not working, so I don't know if this is something that's wrong at my end. Enjoy making that rice there, my lady. So yes, I'm not sure. Has anybody else had any issues? Does anybody else use BBB and are finding it's fine at the moment? Could it be something else? I wonder if it's anything to do with the... no, that's Cass, isn't it? But I know sometimes I have seen like cross-contamination issues with the mod for adding extra columns. I wonder if it's worth taking that out and see if perhaps that's what's doing it. I'm taking that out and I'm going to go ahead and launch The Sims in the background and see if it makes any difference. So I seem to remember before that we've had a few people say that that causes issues. But it's so frustrating when you've got your mods. And I don't use that many mods, considering. I tend to force my storylines rather than have a mod to do it for me. We have much coming this week, by the way. We've changed plan with our naughty lad. So there's going to be a bit of a change of what we intended to do. We've got to work around. So there we go. But, let me launch The Sims and see if removing that mod makes any of the difference. I doubt it will, but it's worth a try. So yeah, so how is everybody anyway? How was everyone's weekends? Do tell, I love to hear. I live vicariously through you. So yesterday was spent mainly sat in front of The Sims. I was editing on one screen over here, sat in front of The Sims, willing her to break her cheap PC so that we could complete the challenge. Because I just wanted it over and done with. And I have to say, I know I do it in one fell swoop, so you don't have the build-up and the excitement, but I just thought it was a bit nothingy. I was hoping for more at the end. I was hoping for a twist in the tale. Do you know what I mean? Like if it was Emmett in the boardroom with a shark or something ridiculous, you know, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Oh, National Trust. What should you go to visit? Oh, human pup friends. Oh, that's lovely. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm just doing a quick test in the background, dear hearts. Don't panic if you think you should be seeing something you shouldn't. I'm just having a nose. Yeah, Blast from the Past. That was what I was playing yesterday. So I've done it now, but I'll be honest with you, it wasn't for me. Oh, fucking pop-ups. See, and I'm having to close it now because there was a pop-up. Honest to Betsy. Can you let me click on anything? Not at all. Okay, let's shut you down. Actually, if I try that one, maybe. Yeah, I want to exit the game. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I've got a to-do. I don't know if you remember, but at the beginning of the month before, beginning of January, I know this, I'll tell you why. I had a problem where Bane got kidnapped and then the game crashed. And then when we went back in to play again, instead of Bane being kidnapped, he was just stood outside his house. Now, I thought it was because I saved while Bane was away. Well, yesterday, my little spare sim I play to do the challenges that come up, I like Blast from the Past and the one before, she was kidnapped. And I thought, oh my God, I don't want her pregnant. How exciting. So she came back and just stood there. Time didn't move. Everything was jerking like it was, you know, like the way they stand, they move a little bit. And but time wasn't actually moving and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't click anywhere on the screen. I had to force close, which unfortunately took me back like 2 days in game. So I played forward again, did everything I needed to do, saved again, everything was fine. And then suddenly she was woken from her sleep and she went outside and got kidnapped again. And exactly the same thing happened. So in the space of an hour, I had this problem. So I've Googled it and loads of people have reported the issue. Some who use mods, some who don't. And it seems to be one of these things that's just happening, but they don't have an answer as to why. They just keep telling you to do this and do that and do the other and that'll stop it. Well, I did do this, do that and do the other when it happened with Bane. But I'd still lost the gameplay and it's still happening. So I'm sort of like, I don't know if that's actually a fix for anything, really, you know? Oh, that's annoying, cowgirl. LED crochet needles! Yay! Excellent! Love it! It is annoying if you've bought something and you still get hounded by the adverts for it. I will absolutely agree with you on that one. So frustrating. So, again, I'm just having a quick look to see if removing the columns... Oh, I didn't put BBB back in. I'm an idiot. Okay. I'll do that over here. Because I'm an idiot. Let's open that in a new window. There it is. Tell you what, I should go to What's-Her-Face's page. Because that's where you get all the new gubbins, isn't it? New gubbins, my loves. Yes, we love a bit of new gubbins. There is a website where you can go and you can find out what's been done and what hasn't been done. And it's brilliant. You see, it is called Scarlet's Realm. I've probably used this off and on for years. But the good thing is that you can actually filter by status and see what is currently broken. And you can just really quickly see, yeah, it says build by is still causing UI issues. So, I'm still going to try and just see if removing columns does help. Because I seem to remember having columns caused me issues in the past. Oh, do excuse me. That's very juicy. Why is that vibrating at me? Wood has a good. Cool, that's fine then. Oops-a-daisy. Oh! Well, it was empty, so that's fine. What am I like? Clusterfuck. It's because I just come in this room and I do everything. So there is constantly projects, writing pads, notepads, to-do lists and everything here. Yeah, rubbish. Right, let me just an experiment. I know it still says on here, on Scarlet's Realm, it does still say it's broken. But I just want to know. I just want to know, my loves. I do. Where have you gone? There it is. Right, so. Better build by. Drag you over here. Okay, I think that's that. I will give this another launch because what you want to do is you want to come here and watch me doing things on my computer, don't you? That's what you want. I know it. I love it. Jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean. Jelly bean. Dude, did I have a jelly bean earlier and I didn't do it? Fucking hell, Nacelia, I owe you 2 jelly beans. How rude. Here we go. Gregory went in at the weekend and took out some of the green ones because I've been nibbling on the nice ones. So we should have a fair mix now. Raspberries. Let's see what else I have to do too, because obviously I'm naughty. Let me see, we've got... I think that's vanilla. Vanilla and raspberry. Interesting. Let me see. I'm going to go with this one first. Here we go. Right. Right. Resume game and let's see. Oh. Yeah, there's a little side kick to that one. Not all raspberries are bad, but most raspberries are bad in these jelly beans. Oh my goodness. Right. Oh, sorry, I've got my foot thing going and it went into a cycle. I was lulled into a false sense of security and now it's pounding the bottom of my feet with electricity. Oh gosh, come on. Apparently putting BBB back in was not helpful to my speed of movement here. Anyway, whatever, we'll get there. And then we're going to get started. And I thought today, seeing how we do with 3 tattoo artists, maybe we could have a look at adding a secondary business in. Because I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice to have like a coffee shop area of some kind? So that when people come in, they can go and have a coffee, maybe, or come and have a tattoo. So I thought we could do that. Uh-oh, not a safe place. Nacelia, no! They'll never come back again. Oh, finally. Right. Into build mode. No. The answer is no. That's fine. I just, for my own common sense, I wanted to know. So, I'm going to go back in here. Wait for that to go. And I will delete Better Build Buy back out. I will pop. Where did you go? Oh, that's not good. Where did it go? I dragged and dropped it onto the desktop and it appears to have just disappeared. Come on, come back to me. I have too many windows open. Too many windows are open. Where have you gone? Did I put it in there by accident? No. In there? Nope. Nope. Well, I'll be jiggered. Where did it go then? Oh. Oh, terrible. Well, fudge me and everybody else sideways. Where the fuck did that go? I'm going to have to do a search now. Okay, now. There we go. Right. Honest to Betsy, I don't know why I let myself out. If I'm really honest with you, I don't. Oh, little guinea pigs. Got a lot of pips in these here oranges. So yeah, so today and tomorrow I thought we'd carry on doing a bit of Barbie action. And then Wednesday. So Wednesday, at the moment, I should say, at the moment. We're doing some play with the Rags to Kingpin, which, if you haven't seen Rags to Kingpin before, Rags to Kingpin is where we're taking somebody from 0 to 1,000,000. Okay then, and basically it says it's on the desktop, but it's not there. That's a lie, I'll have you know. So yes, so basically what we've done is, instead of doing Rags to Riches, the traditional, we're doing Rags to Kingpin, where this guy is not allowed to have a job. He has got to be a bad lad all the way through, and to finish the game you have to have achieved abandoned babies, 10 minimum. You have to have used your ill-gotten gains in many other ways. And basically, you just need to get out there and do lots and lots of naughty things. But the final aspect is you must have 1,000,000 simoleons in your safe. What they're called again? The big safe you can buy. You have to be able to afford them. You have to be able to afford a butler. You have to build yourself a big mansion, all of the good stuff. So basically, that's what we're up to. So what we thought we would do, as you know, the youngest of the Goths, Alexander, has just aged up and he is a cutie, and our chap is a little smitten. So we thought, rather than make him into somebody we lock up in our basement, which we do have a tendency to do, what we thought we might do is maybe make him a long-term partner who doesn't know about the naughtiness. He doesn't know about the affairs and the stealing and the babies and everything else like that. And we're going to make Alexander become maybe a little shop owner, and he could sell pottery and artwork and be the legitimate side of what's actually happening in the Rags to Kingpin world. That's what we're thinking. We're also thinking, because evil, if we've got all these people in the basement, which obviously I'm now going to have to hide from Alexander when we do get him to move in, is that we're going to have to get them doing something to earn their keep. So we were thinking getting them all a pottery wheel and only feeding them if they make things on the pottery wheel. I love this idea. So yes, that's what we're going to be doing on Wednesday. Okay then, so Castmore Columns is back in place. Let's get this game loaded. So today we're going to continue the gameplay in the new pack using our Barbie standard. And I must admit, she came up on my screen the other day, and when I saw her tattoos, I was so chuffed. I haven't shared the tattoos on the gallery because they're actually modified tattoos that I've downloaded as CC, so I don't want to take any ownership of something I didn't actually create. I just coloured in by numbers. But I have heard, and I think this is a little disappointing, if you download something from the gallery, you cannot then layer it yourself. It becomes the be-all and end-all, which I think is a little bit disappointing, because if you see something and you think, oh, that would be great if I could then, you can't. You just have to accept it as it is, which I think is a little bit of a disappointment. I was a little bit perturbed by that. But, you know, I probably won't download an awful lot from the gallery. You know what I'm like, I like to do stuff myself. Pig-headed, that's what it's called. You see, now I'm not so scared of my loading screens. I don't mind there being a loading screen. It can be frustrating if you want to keep the gameplay going, I agree. And if you're a big fan of Sims 3, it's a bit jerky to go to the loading screens again. So I do appreciate people don't like the loading screens. I think from my perspective, really, there are worse things that could be happening. And believe me, they have. But yes, so... Oh! Come back. That bead nearly went shooting off. Okay. Right, so let me find my game. Where is my Barbie world? Here we are. So... Oh, and we've stopped. Look at this, look at this! Is it showing? No, it's not showing, is it? There it is, look! I got a new loading screen! I love my new loading screen. There we go. So... Oh, seriously, Nacelia, that sounds like a total problem we have in our house. A number of times we've tried to charge toothbrushes. Greg's toothbrush doesn't light up when it's charging. Mine does. So if I stick mine on and it doesn't light up, I know, you know, he doesn't. And so he'll be sat there thinking, why isn't my toothbrush working? It's been charged all night. And I'll be like, yeah, did you plug it in? So. Ah, there you are. Oh, damn it. Oh, I've rolled on top of my blankie. Hang on. Oh, here we go. So, we created a Barbie. We downloaded a lovely tattoo shop from the gallery. We've already adapted it. So we're going to continue playing, but I'm seriously considering maybe making the tattoo shop in the basement and having upstairs as a coffee shop of some kind. But I am also very concerned that I don't want people only coming for coffee and not coming for tattoos. So I do wonder whether I should keep everything on the same floor. But we'll see. So this is our house. And this is our Barbie, cat Pen, and her dog Herb, who is a ledge. So let's dive in. These oranges are beautiful. In fact, all the fruit we picked up was really good. The only thing is I'm making sure I get through it all before it goes off because it's Costco and I had to bulk buy. Yeah, Greg put his foot down on the strawberries because they'd go off too quick. And the beetroot because who needs 2 kilos of beetroot even if it is cheap. And it was a fair point. So here we are. Do we need to sleep or have we just finished sleeping? We seem to have appeared to have finished sleeping. So here we go. So this is our loft. Let me put the walls up so we can see it in full effect. So originally this was just one room above and I have created a little bit of extra space as we've expanded downstairs. So we've now got somewhere that Doggy can come and hang out. I was thinking about maybe putting up some of her tattoo art maybe, but I also want to put some in the shop downstairs. So we'll get there with that. We have a private door now, so I have put in an alarm system and we access via the fire escape round the back. And then we've got a little bit of outside space for when we want to read or we want to meditate. But other than that, downstairs is the actual tattoo parlour. So, let me just go. Let me just go. No, that one. There we go. So, what I'm finding is people are lurking outside, which is why I was wondering if like having a coffee area might be a good idea. So this is what's supposed to be the waiting room. We did have a partition in here, but I just found it took up too much floor space. Oops, she says immediately sinking into the floor. So what we did was obviously, another alarm. We made it so that you step up into the tattoo area. And we've just expanded it so that we now have 3 beds on the go, all with partitions. It's not perfect, but I'm trying to expand the business right now. Although if we run out of money, I'll just put more in because this is for fun, not for war. Oh, of course, I got rid of that, so the lights that came all the way down the stairs don't anymore. I'll sort that out eventually. We also have a little customer loo in here, which also seems to be a point for everybody to congregate. I'm not sure what to do about that. But there we go. So that's our little tattoo shop. And out on the street, we've got the canal leading into the port just the other side. And that goes down there. That's the old town. And this is the industrial town area here. So we've actually got a beautiful area. I really love this world. I was watching, oh, what's his face? The guy who does the realistic reviews and talks about The Sims. And he was actually really negative about the world, because he says, well, how much attention do you pay to how pretty it is? You need to be functional. And I thought, well, that's a bit strange, because everybody's been asking for more space to use, that we're filling the spaces up too much with businesses or with pre-builds that are not new starter homes, you know. So I did think it was a little bit off, some of the things he said. Some of the things were really good, but yeah, so I kind of was a bit put off by that. So yeah, not 100%. Oh, we might need a shave, mind you. I suppose she could be the kind of gal that doesn't, so in which case, fuck it. Yeah, oh God, what's his name again? I can never remember his name. I don't know why. I just always think of him and want to say something about him, and then can never remember his gosh darn name. Okay, what's Haleb? No, I don't think so. It's Wednesday. I gotta work. Satchon Sims, that's his name. Oh, that's bugging Australia. So what we wanted a big dog that looked a bit aggro, but actually was nothing like it. So hence having this big old dog. But one of the things we were talking about is that the dog is getting a bit lonely because she's working long hours. So we were thinking about maybe getting a male dog and seeing if we could get a little side hustle going with some puppers. So we might do that today as well. But first things first. See you in a second, Acelia. First things first, we do need to get the shop open, and we need to reassign one of our chaps to become a new tattoo artist. Because originally we had somebody to meet and greet, but he's not doing that, so we won't bother with that anymore. So we're going to make him a tattoo artist as well. And what we need to do is have her go meet everybody, offer them tattoos, and then they get tattooed by anybody, basically. So, one thing I wasn't aware of the other day, which I found out, is that if you want to get a tattoo which is like in offering to somebody, or you know, sort of celebrating somebody, they need to be with you. So that might be why we were having some problems trying to get that going the other day. So we might try that again as well. Actually, it is really good. Just to show you, let me do a little. You can't really see what she looks like at the moment, so let's go into Cass and I'll quickly show you what we did. And I get to look at my bat again. There were two I downloaded. One's this one, which I think is wicked, and the other one is like a spiral black and red, and it's got chattering teeth in the middle, vampire teeth. So funny. So basically what I did, let me go back in, is, so this is her in her everyday, and what I did is I put one of my downloaded chest tattoos on, and I put in the stamps that are the Sims plumb bobs, and then basically I just went through and did little dots and dits and coloured it in. So when when you're colouring, this is about as close as you can get. So it isn't always so specific, but in this case it worked really nicely. And then I also created this tattoo using some of the stamps and one of the Sims base tattoos. So I put the stars on, and then this is actually you know the dogs where you can put their fur on? This is basically what that is, and I did it in gold, so it looks like the whole thing's like a shooting star vibe. And then this one was already coloured in, and I just thought she would look very much like somebody who'd have a Alice in Wonderland tattoo. So there you go, and I figured we could always add more tattoos as we go along. So yeah, it is good. And I definitely think it's worth playing with. I think once you get the hang of it, you can create some amazing stuff. And from what I understand, there is a lot of people creating some good stuff on the gallery. So if we go in, you can now see over here, probably under my head, isn't it? Oh, you might be able to see it. Over here, just under my head, you can see you can sort by household, lots, rooms, and now tattoos. And you can include custom content. And basically what a lot of people have started doing is they've started to create custom makeup. So if you want to trad goth, instead of having to try and find CC or trying to make trad goth and then copying it all over and everything, you can just download it as a tattoo, and that's what they look like from now on in. Which I think is brilliant. Also, people have started to do some insignias and stuff like that Pink Floyd. The patience some of these must take is astonishing, but you can see here you've got the dragon wings, and then you've got the bottom of the dragon wings so that you can connect them up. People are really being ingenious, and I think it's going to give us a lot of opportunity to really kind of make people look how they should look for the character they are, without having to try and trawl the interwebs, if you know what I mean. Apparently there have been some instances of people creating some rather more unpleasant things, a lot of isms and stuff. So I think, you know, obviously we need to make sure that's being kept on top of and it's being reported. But yeah, but a lot of this stuff is just so cool. There we go, just like a little base makeup there. Somebody's been in a fight, you can put them on like that. I'm loving some of this almost Maori tribal stuff. That's really cool. So there you go. It's a bloody daddy tattoo. I love it. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Oh, that's getting a heart even if I don't use it. Oh, that's wicked. Oh, look at that one. That's gorgeous. So yeah, you can see people really have put a huge amount of effort, and this is only the beginning. This is just going to get amazing. But yeah, the only thing that I was a bit disappointed to hear was that if you download one of these, you can't then layer it up with other stuff yourself. It just takes over that entire layer. So yeah, worth having a look, guys, if you are looking for tattoos and you're not good with art, or you're just in a rush, or you just want to use somebody else's design. The gallery is starting to look really good. Okay, I'll save it. We might need it if Vladdy ends up taking up someone's bitch. And that's how it looks on a femme. Go on then. Save that for the library. We were hoping to break into Vladdy Daddies. That's gorgeous, isn't it? I like that one. Let's have that one as well. Hoping to get Bane to break into Vladdy Daddy's home, because the artwork they've got is astonishing. And yeah. Oh, Powerpuff Girl. Oh, it's like a grown-up Powerpuff Girl. That is so cute. Anyway, okay, I need to stop. We are supposed to be playing. But yeah, this is what you're getting out there. Look at this. Isn't that stunning? Hello, beautiful. I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay.
I've realised one thing I left off that email I sent you is about that wall. I didn't put that in, so that's something else I can add. Hi, Neuroplays. I'm sorry, I was so excited about tattoos. I didn't say hello. How are you doing, gorgeous? I have my fruit. I have sourdough. And I also have some beer nuts. So we're all good over here for snacks. And I got this snack here as well.
Poor baby.
Love you.
Looks like it's getting ready to. Why is it down?
Is it? It's been a bit questionable all day. That's why I didn't bother starting the laundry.
There's a load in there. I did the last load of clothes this morning.
Oh, okay then.
I'll hang them up in a bit.
Because I wanted to hang them out, you see, so I thought, no, I'm not going to risk it because it feels oogie. Greg is the snack. Oh dear, sorry, I didn't turn my silencer on. Hang on. Oh, that MP who punched someone and got convicted is finally standing down. Plonker.
Have fun.
I will. Okay, hey Noggles, how you doing? Listen to those two. Ripley's running. That is gorgeous. I am going to download that one. What happens is Ripley gets a toy and runs round emoting through her toy, and Creature just starts wanting to razzle with Greg and play, and so it just turns into this noise fest next door, and in about 5 minutes they'll all be lying on the bed curled up together, you know, but they have to have their mad 5-10 minutes. So cute. See you in a second, Natalia. Homemade strawberry milk. Nice. Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Neri Plays. I don't look at my houses until we go live, because I find if I look early, I get paranoid that nobody wants to play with me. So I don't look until the day, but I'm sure you've uploaded it fine, sweetheart. I can't wait to see it. Right, so I need to stop doing this. But yeah, so if I wanted to add this to her, go into body, into, where's my tattoos gone? I've gone straight past, haven't I? Tattoos. And then in order to add something, pick a part of the body. So let's say lower back. Gives you the options that can go on the lower back. And her, I don't know if it's to do with the hair I've put on her covering them, but oh, there we go. So we've got that, which is also part of Alice in Wonderland, so that's wicked. And then what we can do is we can then add a layer, and invariably have to keep wonking around. This isn't 100% perfect, I'm not even going to lie to you. This is not 100% perfect yet, but okay. What have I done? Right, will you not let me do this? Right. Oh no, I don't want to put it in the gallery. That's because I've downloaded this. It's not mine to fiddle with. Okay. And then what I can do is just go in here, pick my colour, and I'm going to paint. So I'm going to click over here. You've got stencils, stamps and brushes. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to pick, I'm going to actually just colour him in. Now it's very easy to get upset that, oh, it isn't as perfect as I want it to be. But what you've got to remember is this will be visible much more zoomed out. You're not going to be zoomed in like this during gameplay. And I'm keeping the bright colours. Because obviously she's got bright colours all over her other ones. And then let's get that colour maybe. So what you can do is you can pick like something like this, but then you can choose the size and the rotation. So you can say I want a really small brush and I want it rotated slightly this way, and you can get it to fit where you want it to fit. But I'm going back to brushing, kind of get that smudgy effect. So I'm going to again make that smaller. Don't know if that's going to work. I might be better off just sticking with that actually. Just trying to... Colour is... Her band is blue, isn't it? Oh, you can't really see there, so I'm not going to worry. I'm going to just do that. And then there. And then we want blue for her dress. I do get a bit hyper already on this, so I try not to do it too often. I already know how bad I am. And then let's go for a slightly darker in the shade colour here. I'm not going to go too excessive. I'm just going to put the dots in to give the illusion of colour rather than going too crazy with it. And then in the reds, trying to get a true red here. Hang on. There we go. Right, I'm just going to put little spots of red here. Let's go back to that green, a little dark, and let's just put a little hint of green here. And then, very hard to get like a colour of this, won't it? Maybe if I just do that, a little bit more orangey maybe here. And then darker here for where it's in the shade. And then, no, I want black, grey maybe. That's a bit blue. Oh, mind you, that might be a good colour thinking about it. And then I want to get like, maybe something like that, but make it smaller. No, I need it to be more roundy, I think, don't I? Maybe something like that might work. Again, let's take the size down. Take it down a little bit more. Okay, and then let's go with some dark green. Rotate this bit. No, wrong way. Choice of two. Oh, it's in there. It will tell me. Right, and it moves. Do you see? When you put it over different parts of the body, it moves with the body. I think that's a beautiful touch. And let's move that way a bit. A bit smaller. Just give that a little bit of smaller. Okay, so there we go. We're done. Oh, I can't wait to see it, Neri. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. Oh my goodness, Cowgirl, you're on it. Obviously, Sophie, I didn't make it difficult enough. Okay, so you've got paintbrush, eraser, you've got eyedropper, which is really good actually. You can pick up different colours. So if you are adding colour to something that's already coloured, you can actually pick it up, and it's very good. I have to say, I used it a couple of times before when I've moved on and then realised I want that shade back, I want to put an extra bit in. You can use it to find that shade again. And you've also got a fill colour option, so if you draw something and you want it in one colour, you can do that. So it's got a load of different stuff. I think this is brilliant. I love this. And there we are. There's our tattoo did. So we can go back to her body, turn around, and you'll see the tattoo is just peeking out from her clothes. There we are. Love it. So yeah, I'm a bit in love with the tattooing, I have to say. It's good. Okay. Let's get this tattoo shop open. Actually, what time is it? Should I take Doggo for a walk first, I think? She's still eating, bless her. Why is she uncomfortable? Oh, okay, so we need to get her a new bed. Pet. Okay, right. It's a very friendly dog. It does require our attention. Right, let's get this place open. We're opened up late enough. Come on. Right, so we click on our sign and click open pen ink. Okay, come on. Should we get a lottery ticket while we're at it? Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's look. Manage employees. So I want to change what he does. So how do I manage his job? I'm not sure. Manage employees' tasks. Here we go. So currently he's there to do friendly interactions with other Sims. I'm also going to have him do tattooing now. And if he doesn't do very well, then he can start running the bar or whatever. Apparently bars aren't working very well at the moment. Have I gone past it? Oh, 10 tattoo table. There we go. Let's also have her be friendly as well. Be friendly. We'll see how he gets on. If he's really bad, then we'll definitely put the coffee shop in. We've still got space for one more employee, but I think we'll save that for doing the coffee shop. Offer tattoo. So again, you can go in, pick what kind. So if we do lower back, let's do that one. I don't know if they can pick. I've not seen that yet. We just seem to be able to offer them stuff, you know. No, I don't want to hire you. I want to offer you a tattoo. Let's offer stomach tattoo. Let's do that one. That's nice. Where are my employers, by the way? Oh, there he is. Is anybody going to come in? Here comes trouble. Herbs on the march. Don Lothario's ghost, eh? Okay, so here we go. We are on it. A lot of the way things look when you're tattooing is similar. It constantly looks like you just bent over someone's stomach, but that doesn't mean that you're tattooing their stomach. If you tattoo in the back, obviously they do roll over, so that's just a bit weird, but yeah. Okay. We've got a welcome to business option. Okay. So it looks like... Is that somebody going in for a tattoo with him? Who's that? Yes. That's somebody getting a tattoo done. I don't know where the other woman is that normally works here. Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth. Pop! Let's see. Manage employees. Zane Amry. I couldn't remember her name. Oh, there she is. Can we... Small business. Praise work. Oh, we have a happy camper, I think. Excellent. Good, good, good. So, are we actually getting him done next? Why are you washing in the rain? I've just tattooed you. What are you thinking? I love that Doggo is down here. Okay, then. There we go. No. Well, I suppose if we make this place bigger, we can actually set up beds. Let's offer them a chest tattoo. Let's offer them a cleavage mask. Where am I? I wonder if I put a thing up, they'd be able to choose. Maybe that's what I should do. What time is it? 7 o'clock. But this is, of course, a tattoo shop. An introduction. Nope, they're gone. Ooh. Hey, let's tattoo a werewolf. That doesn't sound dangerous at all. Can't tattoo in beast form. How bizarre. Tell a funny story. Offer tattoo service. Offer tattoo. Let's go for left lower arm. Let's go tribal. Stuffed pasta for us tonight. That's right, I forgot to defrost the meat for this week, so stuffed pasta, which should have been Thursday dinner. But I'm looking forward to it because I like stuffed pasta, so I'm not upset. I've had chilli and donkeys. Herb chatting up Rory. Why is she not working? Where has she gone? It's a pity because she was really good yesterday in game, the other tattooist, but she's not here. Let's just do that one. I don't know what that is. Highlights. What about anybody else? What are we having? What are we doing? How bizarre. Okay. We need to close. It's getting a bit late now. Yeah, so I'm not sure what happened there, but let's close the shop. And let's take Doggo for a walk, I think. Give a treat. And then... So, 75 to open. We earned 2,620. Customer refuse. We need to do more customer relationship. And but customers are enjoying the ambiance. Hey, Hub. Oh... Let's have it. Oh gosh, I wasn't paying attention. I've just eaten all my fruit. Oh well. It's better than eating all the chocky, isn't it? We've got vanilla. It makes me happy. Vanilla. Nice. Right. Oh. So we've done okay today. £2,000. Employee wages were 400. We've got 91 business renown. Not sure what that is, but it can only be good. You're having unknown tonight. We do very often have unknown. We've got very lazy with our food, I will admit, but you know what? We both have very different taste in food, so if we've got something that we both enjoy, then it's... let's give this dog a short walk while the business is closing up. So... Oh, I see. That's what our renown is it? So we're very close to getting a star, darlings. Neutral alignment. Well, I think we're going to try and keep it reasonably good. So what happened to you, lady? Let's remove that task. Because he was working, she wasn't now. Is that because she couldn't get into it? Is that less about that? Oh, no, sorry. Is that because there's not enough space, I wonder? I mean, it looks like that's further down. Maybe I should just increase this space a little. Let's get these guys home. What state are we here? Oh my goodness, we are absolutely out of it, blotto here. Let's go use the toilet, take a shower. Let's see, have a quick snack of cereal. So the only thing with the tattoo shop is it is a very long day. And then we're going to ask Herb to lie down and go to sleep. Oh, I made it without her actually passing out somewhere. I do love, we got the big sofa so that Herb could go on the sofa, so I'm not upset. But the thing is, we don't have a bed in there. Herb just basically yells outside. Oh, okay, phone, who's died? Noah Kane. Noah Kane. Is that someone we knew, or is it just somebody who came into the shop? This is always the problem with things like this, is that people will come in and you'll serve them as customers, and then are we going to get bombarded with having to... There's Noah. Having to mourn everybody. Do you know what I mean? So I'll have to see how that plays out.
Pop, pop,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Pop, pop,
Pop them in your mouth. Pop! I get that with foods. I'm like hyper obsessed about something and then don't want to know anything about it. And eventually it might come back into my diet, but I'm not going to guarantee it. So I'm with you on that one. Sometimes it's nice not to have to think, if that makes sense, not to have to think about what it is that you are gonna eat and just have it happen. But and then I'm really picky, so it's kind of doesn't always work. Ooh. What was that? Gregory said, what do you mean only kind of picky? That's because he's a shit. And you're much more picky than I am. The years it took me to get him to try pasta. I think the only reason he tried it is because I mentioned it was cheap. Well, I mean, we've discussed this before. I'm reliant on food, so I will be kind of like the person who is wanting to eat 24/7. I want coffee 24/7. So yeah. That's really sweet if you do, but I've actually got to start work soon, and look at me, I'm hanging. Right, let's have a quick dive in. Let's have a look and see if part of the reason we were having bother... Oh, is that listed as public? That should not be listed as public. That area there should be residential only. Okay. So yeah, it very much works as it's worked before. You have your private section. Yeah. And then downstairs is public, and that's got the pink outline. How would you best?
See me first thing in the morning.
I look like somebody squished my face inside my face. Right, so shall we try? I know we've only got £5 but shall we try doing the coffee shop? Let's copy this. Let's go down a floor. Ah, insufficient funds. Oh, damn it. She got a business loan, all right? Let's see. So if I put this here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this out a little bit more. Let's move this here. There. Okay, so that looks better. And if I zoom down here, let's make sure we've got enough of these. Hang on a sec. Okay, so let's pop in the stairs. Oh, I tell you what, let's check up here. Let's just have a quick get rid of. Okay. Ah, right. Up here is medium. That's what's going on. So downstairs. Let's put this as medium as well. Just save a job, eh? Yeah. Right. Da, 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 da. No, I don't want wood panelling. I want. Let's do clean room. Love it. Right. Okay. So let's move that across a bit there. Oh, that's from outside, isn't it? We don't need that there now. Put the walls back up again. Right, you can come off as well. What I'm going to do is let's go into so yeah, stairs. I knew there was something I was going to do. Stairs! So if I go back up, we should have space to be able to do that. So stairs. I would like to use stuff from this pack because the majority of the stuff in here is from this pack. Right, if I go back up, obviously we'll need to do this with an equal bend in it. Do it that way, then I want the bend to come this way. Oh my gosh, seriously? Go there. Right. Then we'll move you across here. You across. No, not there. Move that up a bit. No. Okay, let's try that. So let's move this. This is so weird. Oh, I know what I've done. It's because I did that, isn't it? That'd be better. Okay, let's move this. Just move you against the wall. Okay. That's not going to work, is it? Okay, now let's undo that. And 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 undo that. No, redo. So that's it against the wall. Okay then. Oh my god, I swear to God. I tried Dematica for 10 days. It was awful. I immediately cancelled my subscription. It's taken me, I'm nearly there recovered from it. So it's taken me another 5-10 days to get over what the skin did to me, and I'm literally being hounded by Dermatica now. Don't recommend. Kendra, how you doing, sausage? Okay, Hob, catch up with you later, sunshine. Sorry, I missed that chat. I was engrossed in building. Let me copy this and pop it here. And then we've got an upstairs and a downstairs bathroom area. What I'm gonna do is that's not gonna give enough space, is it? I'm sure I'm really just making this more difficult than it needs to be, aren't I? Do that. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. And then what I will do, let's leave that. Let's put that back that way. That's definitely going to work better, isn't it? And bring that down a little. That's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. Immediately itches because it's not perfect. Yeah. Okay, so downstairs blue. I like that idea. Let's move you. Oops. Come here, you. Where are you? You come. There it is. Right, we'll put that one there. Get rid of that. That. And that. So we've got a little downstairs bathroom. Got separated off areas. Got lots of light. It should be good, I think. Seem to have enough space, don't we? Right, so I need a piece of artwork there. So, no. Da, 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 da. Let's go for that one up here. Let's put that one there. I'm going to take this one downstairs. We'll put that here. Because we want something for people to look at when they're being tattooed. Do you know what I mean? And then upstairs, I am going to grab this one, put it up here. And then what I want to do is change this wall. I think I'll make it like a small wall. Oh, turn that off. Maybe like a short wall, maybe, or maybe a little bit higher than that. Slightly standard. No, let's go standard. Standard half wall. And platform trim. No, half wall trims. That one, maybe it's got glass pane on it, hasn't it? Okay, then this. Oops, what have I pressed? Oh, it's alright. It's okay. Don't panic. Put that there, but I'm going to change it slightly. Got to have it. You've got to have it. And then up here, let's put in a little balustrade thing so people don't fall. Do we have any from this kit? We do. Oh, let's have the fairy light ones. And put them here, 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 here. Okay. Didn't I had a big old planter here. Where did that go? Oh, it's there. What? Why are you sticking outside? That's weird. I don't know what I've done there. Anyway, let's stick this planter here for pretties. And I think get rid of that. There we are. Lovely. Platform trim, that one. Okay. We'll do that in black, maybe. Okay, and then, I'm not entirely sure how I've managed to do this, but there we are. Okay, back in here. Let's do... Hello, sausage! Did you have a good lunch? Dinner? Breakfast? Whatever it was? Did you? Did you see Whippet One Crafts? A Whippet, Italian Whippet. So beautiful! Absolutely gorgeous. It's the one we've got missing, isn't it, Creech? We've got a black and white, we've got a grey. We haven't got a beige, have we? We keep trying to tell Daddy we need a beige, don't we? Yeah. Was that good? Is that the spot, mate? He's doing the thing when you get the right spot. A beautiful boy, aren't you? My beautiful velvet-eared boy. Yes, you are. No, I don't, by the way. I know you're waiting for me to get the popcorn out. I don't have any. Sorry, no popcorn here. Okay, right. So we want to do a little cafe area. Mainly for people what is waiting. I do want to look at the colouring. I think I quite like this colour. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Ornate brick. I feel that is more cafe style. Got the little loos there. And then I think let's put in a little cafe bar vibe. Something for sweet treats here. Let's see. Okay, so let's go in here. We want counters. I suppose services, would it be? Shop counters. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's a retail counter. Let's see. Right, sausage. Oh, have we got a... Ah! Thank you, baby. Skittles. There are no peanut M&Ms to be had, but we did find Skittles. Hey, Kylie. Oh, good. Bless their hearts. Give them snuggles from me, sausage. Oh my goodness, cowgirl, that sounds really Oh, I haven't had a break yet, have I? Very good point, my lady. I will take a short break. And then we will continue the vibe, I think. Why have I lost flooring there? How bizarre. Why do you not have a ceiling? Why can I not tell you to get a ceiling? I don't want to remove the floor, I want to add a ceiling. Oh, here we go. There we go. Sorry about that, that was bothering me. Right, I'm going to take a really quick pee break. I will not be long, and then we will finish this off, and hopefully we'll have 3 functioning stations and a little coffee shop upstairs. Fingers crossed. I'll be back in a second, darlings. Hey, gorgeousnesses. I wasn't meant to be that long, but I had to reassure Creature that he was more beautiful than the whippet that one Croft, which of course he is. It's a very pretty dog, that one Croft. Very pretty. Okay, so we've got the downstairs area here. I think we should probably put... Hello, baby. We should probably put a little music in, I think. So let's go back to small businesses. Residential cafe wall speaker. If we get one of these, pop that there, and then I think pop another one up here. We don't need multiples of this, do we? I could get rid of that one because we've got one downstairs. We don't need an extra door alarm because we've not created another door, or access I should say. So really we just need to get a counter in here for a cafe. But I can't really see where the counter is. We've still got the... Yep. Probably should put another one of those down here. Just to be clear. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo. Is this better than that? Yeah, it is. So let's get this one. Let's get this one. That one there. Okay. A bit of background music's a good idea. Features off. Front desk extension. So we've got these, but I wanted a counter with a little take money thing on it. Do we have that? Let's go show all and let's go cafe and see what we get. Wall speaker, Bon Appetit cafeteria, lunch special cafeteria. What's that one? Okay, so we've got these. What's that? Lunch special. I Dream of Sue. These are all huge. I really didn't want anything that big. Because if we go back upstairs, I mean, that's huge, isn't it? Or is that what I need, do you think? That's to get drinks. not sure, guys. I've never met a Oh, bless him. Poor David. It's nothing worse than not getting the right sleep. Really is awful. I put that there so when you're walking down the stairs you do see something that resembles a tattoo shop. And that one there. And maybe, oops, come here you. Do that one underneath. Move that across, move you across one. That's nice and even. So, what do you reckon, guys? That's not surely what we have in regular cafes, is it? Bet Teddy's as cute as a bug in a rug. I don't know if I'm just doing this wrong. That's the one I've already picked up. See, I thought it would be in small businesses, like a little coffee shop dealio, but... Because we've got these. What's that? Ah, here we go. That's what we need. Let's get rid of that. Right. So let's go for that. Black. Or black and brown. Black and brown, I think. I suppose you come in black and brown, do you? Okay, I'll leave you well enough alone. Right. If we've got this, actually I'm not going to bother with that. Let's just have this. Put this here, and then let's get just a few little coffee tables and chairs that people could just sit around and chill. Businesses, what's that? Pedestal trilogy. Okay. What's that? Lots of pedestals. Just in case you need them, here's a lot of pedestals. Right. Tell you what, let's go to surfaces. We go for one there, one here, and then one in the middle. And then let's go for comfort. Dining chairs. What are these called again? These are just trendy table. There's no specific. I mean, we could just go with a collection of kind of funky ass different ones. Let's, maybe a black one here. Okay, hang on a sec. I am just gonna move this. Oh no, toilets. Let me move that door. Okay, undo. Right. Well, I suppose there is one radical concept. We could just move this up. Up one. Okay, I'm making my life more difficult. No, I don't want to do that. No. Let's bring that down. Hang on a second. Okay, so bring you to here, bring you forward, bring you forward. Leave the back well alone. Sell that one. We do have single ones, so why don't we go to the door, isn't it? That one. There we go. Let's grab that one. Pop that here. And then we'll still get some light, even though there's going to be an awful lot of boosh. I'll move you along one and you along one just to keep that evenness. And should have put that window up there, shouldn't I? I didn't think. And then if I bring this down, just gonna... Oh no, not the brick. That's it. Up. Let's pop you there. You there. Just so we've got the window, but we're not necessarily showing our ass to the world. Put that there. Let's get her a new bed. Because I got more money than sense in this game. Let's find a fun bed for her. What's this one? 5. What was the one we had before? Sorry, let me just go back. What is that? That is just the double bed. Reclaimed wood double bed. Which is... Oh, that one. Okay, then. Did we get any new beds with this game? Was that the only one we got? Business and hobbies bed. Okay. Pop that one in. That'll do. It's not the most exciting of colours, but hey. I don't like that above the bed. What about put it above his bed? There we go. I just feel like it's a bit oppressive above her bed. Okay then, so back downstairs. We now have the little coffee counter in. Should I bring that forward a half? Just to make sure there's enough space behind. I'm gonna maybe do you to jaunty angle. Put you there. I like that. We happy, guys? So, anything I've missed, by the way, is always greatly appreciated. Because, yes, I do miss stuff on the reg. I think that's good. So we've still got all the light in from when it was... looks about right. And then light above. Do we literally have one light in here? did all of this get shunted along is my next question. Okay, so we've got this here. So we can charge people by the hour for coming in for coffee. I'm going to move you up slightly. I think I've got that wrong a bit. That's better. Yeah. Still got that outside. So, go live. Now, hey happy lady. Let's get these walls down. Let's get you to have breakfast burrito. And then pet care. Go for a short walk. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I want to manage the business. So let's go into here. Small business settings. So I want to add a new activity. I want to be able to... Oh, I don't want to cast chaotic spells. I want to be able to have... drink coffee. There we go. Target customer criteria. Entrance fee, one-time entrance fee or hourly? I think hourly, because if people come in for a coffee, tattoos for you, distribute as you like, have a coffee while you wait. Pen and coffee inks. Oh, I hope so, sweetheart. Yeah, it's unfortunately it's one of those age things that bits of your body suddenly need help doing what they always were able to do before. Oh my goodness, I keep saying to Greg, you know, I'd get a job, but they'd fire me within a week for not turning up, you know. Anyway, right. So, what are we about the name? Come on, guys, I need your help. Because it's called Pen Ink. But instead of it being like ink for a pen, it could be just incorporated, but a play on the word. So we can change pen, but what goes like... You've got like pen and teller, but how do you do teller as a coffee? Pen and... coffee? Just doesn't sound right, does it? I need some inspiration, darlings. I'm going to risk a Google. Pun company names pen. A 1,050 punny business names that will make you giggle. Tell us about your business, product and event. Tattoo shop with cafe or coffee shop. Let's see what it comes up with. Ink brew, the daily draw, buzzing lines, caffeine and canvas, brood marks, percolated piercings. Oh, what a pity! Espresso ink, tattooed bean, the artful grind, and wake up ink. This is brilliant! It's literally just a website you go to, you put in what you're going to do, tell them the limit of words, and they generate names for you. Pen and copper's not bad. I quite like espresso ink. It's such a pity it's not a piercing shop, because percolated piercings is quite funny. The Artful Grind is good as well, isn't it? Oh, I quite like that, actually, the more I think about it. The Artful Grind. I'm going to go with the Artful Grind. I like that. Thank you very much, Rontar, whoever the fuck you are. There we go. Let's change the business name. Target customers. Hates children, that's awful. I can't think of anything else. I don't even know why I chose Book Lover, to be honest with you. Maker, male, materialistic, mean. Music lover. Neat, non-committal, nosy, outgoing, overachiever, paranoid, party animal. Perfectionist, hell no.
Jelly
Oh,
bean.
jeez.
Jelly bean.
Sophie, you're so mean! At least I hadn't put in my last mouthful of my cereal bar, though. Could you imagine? Oh, we could put a few books in a cafe. That's a good corner, Celia. Yeah, maybe a little magazine rack as well. Good work, guys. High fives with these ideas. That looks like a blueberry. This looks like it could be problematic. It does a little electric. It tastes so good, but really doesn't like me. Hang on. I'm just thinking about teeth. Wasn't it hilarious? It's called... I just googled punny business names, but it's rontar.com/blog/punny business name ideas. Let me... There you go. I have the power. I've popped the link in there. You see, really, I want everybody, which is why I didn't put in a specific criteria. So I wonder if I'm tying myself up in knots here, saying I only want a certain kind of person. Do you know what I mean? Ruff! I'm not cute. I'm stuffing my face. I'm not Cutie McCutie at all. This has never happened. I don't think I am going to do this. Because I'm actually not convinced that is the right thing to do. Anybody can get tattooed. Anybody can drink coffee. Do you know what I mean? Let's look at the other things. Marital status, financial status, skill level, occult, celebrity, or supervised. I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it just as it is. Okay, but I am still going to go with the idea. What is this? Let's put it outside, people might read it. Okay, so actually I want to pop in. So we've got that little waiting area. Oh, should we have rugs? We should have rugs. Raw rugs everywhere. Build mode. I want rugs up the yin yang. I definitely want rugs downstairs. So let's have a look at this. I want it to look a little bit more hippy dippy. Shut up, silly boy. I'm sure there is just like a block of rugs, isn't there? Oh, there's one. Eclectic rug trio. That's kind of the vibe I'm after. I'm just not entirely convinced these are the ones. What other options do we have with these? Zoinks. No, I think I might just do it myself.
Pop, pop,
Peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth. Pop! Greg won't agree that I'm the cutest. He will not. No. It's not. It's not true. In the least. Gregory will shout you down because Ripley's the cutest. Although Creature is incredibly cute. Actually, Creature's the cutest. No. No, maybe Strax is the cutest. Strax is in full puppy mode at the moment. Keeps popping his head up. Cute. I love it when he wakes up. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yep, cool. I like that. Just random ass ruggery. And then up here, let's just get some fun little rugs on the go. Oh my god, well I don't want a sports one, but that's crazy. It's a pity it's got a university thing in the centre of it, isn't it? Oh, that's a splash pad, we don't want that. That's so cool, but again it's like a sporty one, isn't it? And maybe... That's actually the dog's bones being delivered. I told you yesterday I ordered my mum's, or a couple of bits for my mum's birthday stroke Mother's Day present. And they arrived last night. I ordered them in the morning. How crazy is that? Cutest human. What about Greg? Greg's cute. You guys are so naughty. Sorry? He says he's old and gnarled. Okay, I kind of like this, guys. What do you think? Sorry, mate? Oh. Very excited doggos. Right, where have I gone? Right. Okay, so we've got a little coffee area at the top. Got like a, maybe if I put a bookshelf in here, maybe? Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Oh, that's not got lights. Yeah, I do like the lights, you see, so let's go with the black. Okay, make that darker. Yeah, let's do that.
Excuse
Oh, fucking
me.
hell!
Would the lady with the mouse
I'm so
please
sorry.
save the game?
In the moment there. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, bookshelf, right. Oh, that's too funny. Oh my god. I literally nearly died. My brain exploded. It was so funny. Oh my goodness, right, I want a short bookcase maybe in black. Black and red sounds good. And then how do we do black and orange? There we are. And I want someday my Johnny will come. Let's get some plants on the go. We got this in a different colour, green. Not that big a difference, is it? No, let's go. Oh, where did that go? Bye. Actually, that's quite cool, isn't it? Let's put you there. Yep, I like that. Line covers the books. When we come in, let's do that there, so it's right opposite the door as you come in. What do we reckon, guys? Do we think we're good? Do we good? Are we good? Should I stop? Because no gameplay was done. Me screaming, fuck it, right in your ears. You guys are too mean. Right. Sorry. My phone is honking at me. So rude. Oh, it's just confirming my delivery, that's fine. Right. I wonder, actually, no, I was thinking that might be fun, but actually I don't like the shade. So I'm going to leave it. Let's go back to live, drop that, Save. Night, night, darling. Shush, lady, your cuteness. My left butt cheek. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't change my thingy today. Must change my pad today. Not pad. It's Greg's talk. My HRT. Oh, this is what happens when I forget to shower and decide to do it after stream rather than trying to fit a shower in before stream. Okay, where are you, dear? Eating. We're going to take Doggo for a walk. And then we're going to open. Now, manage employee tasks. He seemed okay, didn't he? So maybe what we need is a new employee who can work the till. Go for a short walk. Right. So, manage employees. So if we select here, I mean, Winston Pancake sounds perfect, doesn't he? Okay then. Well, let's go Winston Pancakes, I think. Right. I am also manage pay. Medium pay. Oh, he is on medium pay. I'm gonna increase your pay. Leave you on 20. I think that's fine. And then manage employee tasks. You are going to be friendly, and obviously you're going to serve people food. Where are we? Tend coffee, tea bars and counters. There we go. Let's see how this goes on. So let's have her take Doggo for a quick walk. The tattoos really do look good in motion, don't they? Oh, Barbie, so cute. Right, let's head back. In fact, let's open now. Comfortable because you've eaten microwave food. Well, honey, with all due respect. Okay, so unleash. Let's say.
Yes.
Okay. Where the fuck are we? Okay, let's go home. Cheese on it. Like a carb on it. Right, let's get in here. Oops, wrong button. Let's get ready, let's get ready. Here we are. So, people are in. Employee.
Glad I'm not sure.
Okay, we've got people coming down. Here we go. Sure. If it's not Baroque, don't fix it. I know you say them out of love. Oh, a tattoo request. Let's see. Let's go left leg. Lion. Here we are, guys. We are working on it. Oh, she is working on the leg. Give her a due. She is working on the leg. So the other guys. How are we looking upstairs? Where is Winston? Where's Winston gone? We've reached tattooing level 5, which is good. Where's Winston? Oh, he's got one of those fucking hats on. That's why I can't see him. Oh, he's out here. Okay, small business. Should we go praise his work? It's a lie, but let's do it. Okay, come on, my love. Let's get your pee on. She's so tired, lover. Make hot drinks. Coffee. Make coffee. This is why we're making coffee, bitch. Okay, she drunk it. Drink it. Drink your coffee. Drink it down, woman. Ooh, crap on a bike. I'm going to wait a little bit before I have my meds because I took them a little late today. But if you are supposed to medicate this time of night, you really should be on it, darling. Don't let it get the better of you. Right, where's she off to now? She's going to load the dishwasher. Might need a dishwasher. Okay, how are we doing downstairs? Are you guys still at it? I'm going to close in an hour, so... Oh dear, bless her. Okay. Come on then, lady. Cute dog. Small business. Welcome to business. Somebody Freddy Krueger's there. Okay, let's get downstairs. Come on, we need to offer a tattoo to... why not Wyatt? We're talking to him. Okay, so perhaps you could tattoo someone. I wonder if I should put a bed down for the dog to stop him sleeping in the middle of everything. There we go. Okay, then I think we should close up. Okay. Last of the day. Well, nobody seems to be using the coffee shop, but I'm not too fussed. 10 customers served in 10 hours. People were paying the ticket charge as well. The only thing is that obviously my salary's gone up, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. So let's try and sort this poor woman out. She's hanging here. Hopeful hustle. Hey, excellent. Okay. Oh gosh, bless her cotton socks. What's that? my gosh, honey, come on, let's get you up to bed. Actually, first things first, ask Pooch to lie down here and then go to sleep. Way, we've made it to Hopeful Hustle, guys. Nice. I mean, I've spent huge amounts of money, which I haven't got yet, but hey, who cares? Where is our dog? Oh, here they come. There we are, my love. First small business perk. Spend those hard-earned perk points on useful small business perks. They will bring various improvements to the artful grind, such as a tip jar, being able to sway customers, and inspiring some with her business story. Some small business perks also affect the alignment of the artful grinder. Okay. Let's see, how's she doing? Well, she seems to have definitely had a better night's sleep. Right, we need to use the loo. And I think we are going to actually have breakfast of scrambled eggs and bacon. Right, guys, what do you think? I think this is actually going really well. I don't know why I'm so surprised, but stuff like this normally goes horribly wrong for me. I'm not good at running businesses and doing side hustles and stuff. I'm much more interested in skilling them up and all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah, this is kind of a shock that this is going well. I'm sure something will go wrong somewhere along the line. But anyway, I'm going to actually let her eat. We'll open at 12. Maybe 1, thinking about it. It's worth getting a cleaner. Might get a cleaner. Damn it. No, not that way, that way, that way. That way. There's so many things here. All I want to do is call up and ask somebody to clean that house for me. Hire a service. Here we go. Scheduled maid. Oh my God. You're wandering round the shop in your grundies. What are you doing? Let's get you dressed. Let's take this poor doggo for a walk. Hug. Pet care. Go for a short walk. And then we are going to open up again. Wyatt. Hey Kat, Sophie Katz has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? Well, why not? I don't know her. I don't know of her problems. Like I want to talk to people. What? Oh, for God's sake. Bit of dog piss, you see where you are? Oh, is that the cleaner? I'm not entirely sure why everybody in North Haven has to have wings, but apparently it's the way. Wings and fucking bags on their heads. Oh, look at you. You found somewhere green to take the dog for a moment. A brief moment of greenery. Okay, I think you can go home now. Those jeans really are very pleasant on the buttocks, aren't they? Let's all take a moment to admire the work of the CC artist that created these jeans. Okay. Here we go. Now, possibly a brief shower. Let's take a speedy shower. Oh my goodness, look at the time! It's not a day off. Monday's your day off. You've been very naughty today, love. I am, however, going to open up and get the other guys in and working. I didn't realise the time. I really wasn't paying attention there. So naughty! It's just like me in real life. Just like me in real life. I say, is there any more coffee in there? By jingo, there is. Do. Damn it, I should have opened it and then gone up and had a shower. I'm a divot. Never mind. Right. Come on then, let's get this going, woman. Let's get it started. Ha, let's get it started here.
Gilink, Nermokrinkus,
Aha.
Conqueroo Bima,
Small business.
Rasha Par Baleu, Con Jimjoy.
Uspa. Nova Shun.
Three's work.
Ula.
And then I'm gonna
Haga. Riggs.
friendly Tomaron introduction maybe. Are they fucking off? Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth. Pop. Oh, we got a lovely thank you card from Greg's best mate's daughter. But it's not from Greg's best mate's daughter. It's from Greg's best mate's wife, saying we made these cards ready for her to write. And why is he doing that? I hate that he does that. Basically saying thank you for the gift we got off her Christmas or her birthday. I can't remember which one. And she was supposed to write them, but so there's a picture of her sat there with the pen as if she's writing the card, with a big grin on her face, and yeah, she did not write the card.
Suna. Well, no.
Okay, offer a tattoo to Lin Yong. I think we should go with that. Whatever that is, we're doing that. Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth. Pop. Interview opportunity. A local news station reached out to Kat asking for an interview. This is a golden opportunity to talk positively about her own small business. It could also be an opportunity for her to point out the flaws of other businesses. Stay positive or throw shade. Stay positive. Don't talk about the others. Just stay focused on what you're doing. The article came out and people loved it. So we've got renown and a dreamer alignment. Love it. Okay, why is nobody getting tattooed down here? Come on, guys. Here we go. People coming in? Yeah, here we go. People are starting to come in. Getting to oh, she's feeling flirty. Do we like this person? Strangely euphoric and irresistible flirty vibe. She is feeling all of it right now. God, he's got the face chain on now. Jeeps. Let's see. Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth. Pop. Tend tattoo table.
Pop,
Pop peanut butter puffs. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth. Pop! I swear I wander around the house singing that. Just start singing it spontaneously. She's a crazy lady with another fixation. Okay. Right, I know you like her. Jelly bean. Ta-da! Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh, Greg did eat a lot of the green ones. I have got another Nilla.
No.
I'm fine with this. I'm not going to argue. So if I press 10, does that mean I'm basically just waiting for someone to come in and I'll do what they want? Oh, here we go. Tattoo request. What's that? Let's do that. Ah! It's an official kitty cat warning. Right, I don't know how happy this ghosty is, but then again, it's very uncomfortable getting yourself done, isn't it? There we go. So, it was 452, we made 1,386. Well, I did open late, so. Customer reviews, excellence, and ambiance. So they're happy with the ambiance. I don't know if anybody's actually... See, there's no retail sales. To enable small business retail sales, purchase a retail display from the surface. Oh, I get you. Yeah, sorry. But what about the fucking coffee? Because if I'm paying what's-his-face to lurk around, do you know what I mean? Surely somebody's using the coffee. Okay, somebody needs a bath. Come on, let's get upstairs. We need to give Puppy Dup a bath. Tomorrow's Saturday. We've got unused perks. Visit small business perk tree under small business panel. Small business panel. Okay, what can we get here? So this is the shifty side, and this is the happy trucker side, and this is medium. So leave a tip, which is a passive perk. Inspiring business story. She can share her business journey to inspire others. Or let's do that. Let's just keep it neutral. Yay! Okay, she's hungry. Let's have a quick meal of cereal. And then we can ask the dog to lie down and go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yep. You are chrome. Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to glow. You're indestructible. Always believe in. You are chrome. Okay, so get her to have some breakfast. God, I need to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend that can help me with cooking and stuff. And she's a businesswoman. It's going to be all about the grind, isn't it? Wyatt. Ah, you went on a very nice date. It was a very nice date. Terribly nice. Nice. Never 100% convinced when they say nice. Okie dokie 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 dokie. It's Saturday. We don't have time to feck about on a Saturday. We have got to get fed. We've got to get downstairs. I'm sorry, kiddo. I don't think we're going to have time for a walk with you today. It's grind day here. That's why we have Mondays off. The weekend, people are free, half cut, and they need... Let's give a hug to the doggo. Do not poop on the floor. Let's go here. Get Herb to have a quick crap outside. Yeah, go here. Come on, Papa. I can't give you a walk this morning. I need you to poop. Where are you going? Where are you going? Pet care. Asked to go potty. Hurry, hurry, it's raining. Poop, dog! Poop! Well done. Friendly, hug. Give treat. Good God, you picked it up before you finished shitting it out, love. Good grief.
Well, fudge me sideways.
Fudge all of us sideways. I'm going to do one more day and then I'll wrap up, babes. I know, you're watching. Always watching. I have been a bit naughty recently. I got overexcited about the new pack. Okay, let's throw that away. Haven't had an opportunity to meet the thingy yet. Must do that. Go find an alleyway and meet the Dodgy McDodgerson. Right, let's get this day open. I nearly sold it then. Fucking hell. Now, I was going to look in her inventory. We have got some pictures. I wonder, can we frame them? No. Maybe if I put them up. Let's have a look. Oh no, not there. Downstairs. Right. Walls up. Are we open? We are open, right? Yeah. I was thinking we could do that. And do that. Can we... Yeah, frame canvas. Frame canvas. Let's put that one there. And then that one can go up there. Perfect. Okay, where is she? Pop up peanut butter pops. We are open, right? We did open, yeah? Business? Yeah. Oh, here they all come. Right. Right. Do you want us mentoring? Offer mentoring? Invite Manuel to dance. It's New Year's Eve. Let's have a boogie. Let's have a boogie. A boogie woogie oogie boogie woogie. Da 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 ba ba da ba ba da da da. Oh, that's why I can't. She's already on 10 tables. Anybody come in yet? Come on. Come on, guys. Let's feel the love tonight. Come on, guys. Is there a reason why this isn't working? Should I hire a vendor? But I've got a guy, you know? Maybe. Let's have a quick look. Employee tasks. Let's
remove that one and just leave that one and see if that makes a difference. Oh, here we go. Who's that? Customer. Here we are. It was me worrying about getting opened earlier. Right, let's go with that one. Ew, that guy's filthy. Ew. What a mess. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, no, don't punish me. Don't punish me with a day where I'm supposed to do stuff and I never get stuff done. No, I am going to keep a little bit closer to this 3-hour thing because I do think I work better that way. But I am very aware that the 4 days a week is an opportunity. So, yeah, don't worry. I know. What? What's this? What? Did I not put a door in? You came with a door. Why can't you get in? Why is that so low? What's happened here? That's so weird. I don't understand why that's... Okay, how about if I pull this out a little bit? And then... here we go. Okay, and then we'll move you opposite with that. We don't need that window anymore. We don't need you anymore. Due to squirrels about to stuff your power for some in the next 48 years. Of course I'm prepared. Of course. I am still yet to understand that. Anyway, here we go. Ah, it's better. Let's go do a little bit of working of the room. Come on, mute. Okay. Off for a tattoo surface. Would you like whatever that is? Oh, at least they're having fun. It is New Year's Eve. Talk up the artful grind and make a New Year's, make a resolution, which is, let's raise a skill. That'd be awesome. Okay, come on then. on, just go upstairs and talk to people. You'll convince them. Okay, come on, come on. Let's get together tonight. Excellent. We've been really lucky. We've not had anybody go ballistic that they don't like a tattoo yet. I'm a bit baffled and perplexed by that, I won't lie. No, that one. Doesn't look like that will go on there, but that one will. So we'll do that. Watch countdown to midnight. Why is he not tending this? Do you think I should just hire a vendor and fire what's-his-face? Nobody seems to be using this, do they? Come on, turn it on. Turn on the telly. Come on. Yeah, I know. But can we stop talking it up? Watch. We've missed it. Shishubi! Hey, at least I got that. Okay, then let's close. Today was not a good day. Oh no, we still made a profit. £2,000. Oh, tips, of course. I forgot we got the tip jar now. Okay, so for some reason, I don't know if it's because we've added it afterwards, but we're not getting much in the way of coffee sales. I could always set it up to be a pretend piercing area, couldn't I? Okay, let's go upstairs. I want you to eat a grilled cheese, because of course. Come on, let's get going. I need to get you to bed, and then I need to go away as well, darlings, because 'tis that time of night. So while she's sorting that out, shall I have a quick look and see who we can go and raid? She likes cooking. Well, that's a result. We've barely done any. Let's be brutally frank. We ain't done a lot of cooking with this lady. Okay. Right, fill up the dog bowl. Ask Doggo to lie down. Oh no, never mind. Go to bed first, eh? Then go to sleep. Go to sleep. You can go to sleep. Go to sleep. Dog's like, I've got the sofa. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, we have family recipe. And New Year's Eve was successful. Cool. I think it's good because it's Sunday. It's still a work day here, people. Okay. And I'll save. And we are done, darlings. Well, that was a good day's work. We've added another full story to the goddamn place. Gotta love it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm actually just going to close this over here now. Because if I close it, I know I've stopped. I won't be going back. So yeah, I've been really pleased with what we've done, guys. I'm a happy camper. I'm definitely enjoying this new pack. I kind of feel like everything's going a bit too easy, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing really well. Admittedly, I've done it with unlimited money. If I was maybe doing it with a fixed budget, maybe it'd be a little bit more tricky, but I have given myself the odd little boostette every now and again. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, have I been over here for a while? Let me just quickly check my list of places what I've been. We do like to have a list of places what I've been. Yeah, da, 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 da. No, doesn't look like we've been over here for a while. So I am going to send us over to the English Simmer. By Jingo! Looks like she's still having a chat, but obviously a very cool Sims player. There she is. Right, so I'm going to send us over there. Share the love, share the joy, and of course, more importantly, do remember to grab your raid messages. Oops, looks like I need to renew that, so... Oh, bollocks. I can't remember which button to press. Anyway. Okay, we will get that sorted for you, darlings. So do grab a raid message. Get yourself ready to head on over to the glorious English Simmer. And in the meantime, darlings, have the most wonderful of mornings, afternoons and evenings. Whatever it is you intend to do. Until we meet again, please go with love, go with laughter. And as always, please do go balls deep. See you soon, dumplings.